Okay, hi. My name is Pino Luongo. If you live in New York, you know of me, but if you don't, you're going to get to know me today because I'm going to show you something that is a major American staples, which is a great Caesar salad. First of all, we would like to use good filet of anchovies. And we use Sicilian anchovies, but you can use anchovies in olive oil, you can use anchovies in can. And the nice things to do is just take 2 or 3 pieces of anchovies. What I'm making right now is for one person. And you know, don't be afraid, anchovies are good because we are not going to use salt. That's our saltiness, that's our flavor. We're going to break them up with a fork. Nice and easy, like, you know, try to disintegrate the pulp. Crumble. Nice little crumbly thing. Then I'm going to add the aperients. I go by a few drops. I want to make sure that it's kind of slightly wet. Then I'm going to switch to red wine vinegar. And now, with the fork and the spoon, I'm going to create this very dense, dark, pulpy, rich sauce. This is the base. That's how we're going to make things happen. Now I'm going to flavor it with garlic. This is minced garlic. You can mince it ahead of time or you can just do it right before. Just a nice touch of garlic. Garlic and anchovies basically are the foundation of this dressing. That really reacts very well with the olive oil and the Parmesan cheese that we're going to add later. Step is to put a little olive oil. At this point, it's time to put the extra ingredient that makes the difference. Nice egg yolk. No whites, just the egg yolks. Simply beautiful egg yolks. Grab the spoon. And now break the yolks, which is basically with the vinegar, with the little parents, with the anchovies, and all the good stuff that we put. You start to make a much more creamier dressing. I think I need a little bit more of olive oil because I like to emulsify a little bit the dressing. I'm going to make sure that the vinegar, red wine vinegar, is going to do the cooking that I want, which basically is stabilize the eggs. You see the little whitey foam? The eggs are getting stabilized. Or cure, as we say in Italian. Next step, Parmesan cheese. It's very important because it's almost like now you get the dairy element that really is going to bring the flavor together and tie everything together. Just a couple of spoons. I don't know if it's enough. I'm going to find out in a second because I want to see how it's going to. Comes the time that you have to take the green. This is a great romaine. We like to cut the tops off because they are kind of mushy. I like the crunchiness of the romaine salad. We're going to take this romaine and we're basically going to put it into the sauce. I also like to switch from a metal spoon or a fork to a wooden one. Why? Because you don't want to break the romaine. You want to be gentle in toasting. You want to really make sure that while you're toasting them around, and more important, I learned how not to wear the sauce, so I'm trying to stay away from it because it helps a lot. At this point, I'm going to add the croutons. We use Pullman bread, but you can use country bread. You can use loaf of bread. Everything that you can cut in small cubes, like an inch square, cubic. You toast it a little bit by adding a little olive oil on top, and then you add to the salad at the last minute. Because I want to make sure that the croutons as well grab some of the dressing, some of the flavor. Now the next step, the salad is almost ready. What do I think is missing? Little Parmesan cheese. Why? Because my eye is telling that I want to see a lighter color going into the leaves of the romaine. So I add some. And now I can see that this salad is ready to be enjoyed.